everybody? Gabriel Miguel here, Executive Director of the Anastasia Foundation, and today I want to finally introduce this project that I've been working on for many months, more than a year now, I don't know, a year and a half at least, the Ringing Cedars Community website. So this is, the goal of this platform is for, people can find their soulmates here. You can find just friends if you want. You can find readers near you. You can form your own readers groups, which is awesome. You can go in there, join, you can form a group about any kind of subject that you want. It could be about education. We have one on there about artistic creations. We've got local readers groups. We've got like Hawaii and Vancouver. You can create any kind of group and meet other Ringing Cedars readers and discuss things. There's forums inside of the group, so you can have long discussions. You can post updates. You can host meetup events. It's very simple, very easy to use. It's mobile friendly, and it looks excellent on mobile devices. There's a map of all the users, so you can see people where they're at on the map. You can see who's near you. You can search this members directory, and you can search by anything. You can search all these Ringing Cedars readers by age, gender, location, what they're interested in, if they're creating a kins domain, if they're looking for their soulmate, if they are just looking to make friends, etc. You can search by all these things. It's an incredibly powerful tool, my friends. Incredibly powerful tool. The people who've joined already, smaller private group, are loving it. And finally, we're opening it up to the entire English-speaking Ringing Cedars community. So this is something that I'm truly excited to share. It's been many months of work. And so I will be doing a bit of a walkthrough here to show you guys how it works, just a little bit, give you a little bit of a preview. But yeah, I mean, I want to say, if you find this valuable, please go support us on our website, anastasia.foundation/gift. Your monthly gifts really make this work. I mean, all of this stuff isn't free. There's a lot of technology costs. Thankfully, I'm a web designer by trade, so I'm able to, save some things there. But your donations can continue to support this and grow these platforms. Now we're in a phase where we are gonna look to expand the reach of this platform as much as we can. So to get all the Ringing Cedars readers who speak English on there, I anticipate shortly we'll have about a couple thousand people. I really have no doubt about it. I have plans for advertising on Facebook and Instagram to all the Ringing Cedars readers, so everybody will see this and everyone will join. This will be everywhere. So I'm really excited about it, guys, and I'll be discussing it here. And yeah, just enjoy it. Check it out. Please go sign up. It's anastasia.foundation/community. That's where you'll find it. I'll be updating our website, our homepage of our website, to have a section about it right there on the homepage, so you can't miss it. Share it with your friends. Go in there, find your soulmate, right? I found my wife, I found her on the anastasia.ru website. They have a pretty basic user profile thing, and you can search people and you can message people. And this is a 100 times more advanced version of that. I'm grateful to the Russian Anastasia Foundation for setting that up. And I just think we can take things to the next level for the English-speaking people.
In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the brand new Ringing Cedars community platform. So when you log into your account, this is what you'll see. This is the main newsfeed. It's kind of a Facebook style thing where you'll see the updates that everyone is posting across the website. So you'll see all kinds of activity here if you scroll down, which is awesome. And so I want to show you what it's like when you create an account. Creating an account is very easy. You basically just put your email, a password, first name, last name, a username. Doesn't really matter what you put here because no one will see the username. Select your gender, and then you do your birthday. People won't see this birthday. It'll just calculate an age based on this birthday that people will see. And for the country, and state and city fields here, you can just simply type in your city, and then that'll auto complete there. So it's really easy. So then for this field, you do the same thing. You would just type that again. This will be for the map in the members directory. And then you come down here and you choose your intention for using the site. So if you're seeking your soulmate, plus you're going to create a kins domain, you will pick that. If you're creating your kins domain, you create that. You pick that. If you are looking for your soulmate, you will pick that. And if you want to make friends, you will pick that. So then you'd create an account, and then you'll get an email with an activation link. So then you'll click the link in your email, and then you'll activate your account. You'll log in, and then you will come here. So then what you're going to see is this widget here on the right that's asking you to complete your profile. So we'll go here. You'll start with your profile photo. So you can select an image on your computer and upload it. It'll ask you to crop it if you want. So you can crop your photo, and then there you go. So then if you come back, it'll also ask you to do a cover photo. So then you can select an image. It's like a Facebook cover photo for your profile, basically at the top of your profile. Upload it successfully. And there it is. And you can come and reposition your photo however you like. So we'll go back to the home screen here. And the next thing it'll ask you for is your About Me. So this section is really important. Here you can describe a bit about yourself so people get to know you better, your dreams, goals, who you are, where you're at in life, aspirations, skills, anything that you find interesting and relevant to share. And I want to say that if you're using this site to find your soulmate, connect with your soulmate, I would say that this section is extra important. This section deserves extra attention. This is the piece that the people reading your profile will be, convinced to write you. For example, like when I was using the Russian Anastasia website to create my profile and look for my soulmate, I spent like 2.5 hours writing my bio here and making sure that I said what I really felt like I wanted to say, really coming from the heart, not holding myself back, not being shy about what it is that I was saying or what I was looking for on that website. I stated that, I'm looking for my soulmate, and, whoever the woman is I'm going to make her the happiest woman in the world, and I decided to write that publicly. And I wrote a bunch of stuff in there, really took my time on it, and it worked out because when my wife, by complete chance, came across the website, she read that and basically fell in love with it, said, "This is my person." And that's just how it worked out. She contacted me on the strength of my bio and, my profile photo, I guess. But I just wanted to mention that there because it's very important. So take your time with this if that's your intention of using the site. So you'll come down, and even if that's not your intention, it's always important to describe fully about who you are so people can know you better and, you can find more common ground and all that stuff. So you have the option to add links to your various social media platforms. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, that's what we have for now. So then you'll come back here, and that's basically it for this main page. So we'll move in. Well, actually, before we go there, I'll show you this toolbar here on the left. You have quick access to the members directory, the map, the groups, the discussions, messages, your profile, photos on your profile, and a log out button, and then also the settings for your account. So it's just quick access there. You've got a few of the same things on the top, the member, map, groups, discussions, and donate page here. This is all your account info, everything related to your specific profile. This is a universal search bar, which is really cool, and it's going to be handy as the site grows. For example, if you're looking for Gabriel, you can see everything related to the word Gabriel. So you have profiles, my real profile, my testing profile here, and then you see there's a comment where I was mentioned. So you can see that if you want to see Kin's domain, for example, this is a post about Kin's domain design, and then this is a group about Kin's domain design. So really powerful search function here. You can find people, all kinds of things. You have a message thing here. You can go to your messages, view your inbox. So you can send people messages. So we'll get into this in a second. We'll come back to that. And then you have a notifications thing here. So whenever somebody interacts with one of your posts or sends you some kind of message or anything related to you, you'll get notifications in real time. This will update just as it's happening, just like Facebook. So you will have notifications, and then I think it should also go to your email. So now we'll go to a very important part of the site, which is the members directory. Very excited about this. Basically, this is all the members on the website. Everybody who joins will be listed here. There's going to be 20 people at a time on each page. And the amazing thing about it is you have this search filter section here where you can search by basically any criteria that you can imagine and narrow down your results. And also, if you want to connect with people directly off this page, you can send connection requests, which is basically a friend request. So you can connect with people here, and then you can also filter your search results. So let's say we wanted to find people who were seeking their soulmate plus looking to create a Kin's domain. So we will search by that at first. So that gives us 11 people who fit that criteria. So if we wanted to narrow this down further, we could say male and then search again. So that brings us down to 8. So then if you wanted to do males who are seeking their soulmate plus creating a Kin's domain between the ages of 30 and 40, you can search for that. Now we have 4. And if you wanted to find those same people only in the state of California, there you go. So you've got this really powerful search function here, and you can use it for anything. So you can clear that. And you can also search every field of somebody's profile. So for example, in my bio on my main account, I have the word founder. So I appear as one of the results here because I have the word founder in my about section, which you can't search through the other fields. And so these profiles as well must have the word founder on them. Yeah. See, you've got the word founder here. So we'll go back to the members directory. And that's basically it. It's incredibly powerful. You can search this 10 million different ways and then message people. So if you wanted to message somebody that you find, you can click on this button. You can click on their profile, send them a message. Say, hey, I noticed we live near each other. And then you have all these different kinds of things that you can add to your message. So you can attach a photo. You can format your message with bold and lists and all those things and links. You can add a video. You can upload a document. You can post a GIF. And you have emojis too. So all of this stuff is built in. Very modern experience that I'm sure most of you will find familiar and easy to use. So we can say, search for hello. And I don't know. Let's pick this guy. He looks like he's having a great time. And let's say, hey there, I notice we live in the same town. Let's meet up. Right? So you get the idea. You can also add emojis to your message. You've got all that stuff here. So it's a really modern user experience for you. So the next thing I want to take you to is the map section. So this is really exciting. This is basically a map showing everybody who's on the website. So you'll visually be able to see and sort through all the members on the site. this will be filled with people from all over the world as we expand. So expect to see little pins everywhere. So as you zoom in, these numbers start to go away and you start to see the individual pins. So let's say we were looking up here, for example, you can click on the pin and then you can see the person's profile actually. So then you can click on that and you can go through to the person's profile. So that's really exciting. And while we're here, let's take a look at this profile since Ariane has completed a lot of the fields on her profile. So we'll scroll down, you'll see she's got her about section here, all these things. You can go to timeline and you can see her activity on the site, her various posts and things that she's doing here. You can see her connections, which is basically all of her friends on the site. If she had photos, you'd be able to click here and then see the photos. Videos the same. You can see the groups that she is a member of. And then everything else here. So if she had started any discussions, you'd be able to see the discussions. I will show you maybe somebody else who has some forum discussions that we can see. So if we came here, you can see that there is a discussion started. Anyway, so we'll go back to the map. And you can also search on this map too. So the same way that it works on the main directory, you can search on the map. So if you wanted to search for females, for example, just generally, you can just click on search, and then this narrows it down to all the female members on the website. So you can already see it's really powerful, and then you can find people in a visual way who are near you or in an area that you're interested in. So if I was interested in moving to this area in Florida, I would see who's here and then I'd reach out, right? So it's really powerful. We'll move on to the next section, which is the group section, which is one of the coolest features of the website. So I'll explain how to use this. Basically, you can create a group about any topic. Ideally, this is for people to create local readers groups. So the advantage of creating a group on this site is that as people join, as the entire English-speaking Ringing Cedars community starts to find out about this and join this website, you can have people easily find you. So if you have a Readers of British Columbia group like there is here, anyone who joins the site who's from British Columbia will see this and they can join. So it's different from Facebook, where you've got this unbelievably huge website like Facebook, and who's really searching for things like British Columbia Ringing Cedars readers in the search bar, right? Like, it's not something people are searching for. Hard to find other people on that website. But on something like this, you can have all these groups here and easily find them. And it's just full of Ringing Cedars readers here. It's not normal Facebook users. So you can easily start to build groups here, and you can have discussions inside of them and plan meetups and stuff. You can also use them to talk about any kind of topic you want. Kin's domain design, for example, artistic creations, pristine origin imagery, which is visualization. So yeah, you can do all that stuff. So you can join groups too. So I will join these groups here very easily. You just click on the button and go inside, and then you can see the activity of the group. So this is the main feed. This is people who are joining, commenting, etc., etc. This is a document that Wyatt shared that you can download right here. Really nice. This is a post that he created. So you can click on this, and it's in the discussions section, which is basically, discussions are like a forum. So you see now I have the option to reply. There's this long post here, and you can have forums inside of your group. So, you know, there's a bunch of topics and things, and people can reply. You can upload photos and videos the same way as you would with a normal profile. And then you can also see a map of the members if you choose to to do that. So if you had a local readers group, you could look at the members map and see exactly where everybody is. So it's a really useful thing. So we'll go back to the groups page here, and I'll show you how to create a group. It's super easy. For now, everyone can create a group who joins, but I might have to limit it based on how many people are creating them. We'll see how that goes, but for now, everyone can create one. So let's say for our group name, we will do Quebec Ringing Cedars Readers. We're creating a group of Ringing Cedars readers in Quebec to advance the movement here. Not the most eloquent description, but it does the job. So you'll enter your location. This is just the main location for the group, so it could be Montreal, for example. Create a group and continue. All these options here on this page, I would suggest to leave them default. This can, you can make it a private group if you wanted to. All these permissions here basically give members of the group the ability to share things like documents and videos and stuff like that. So I just leave all this the same. Go to the next step. Group forum. You definitely want to enable this. That's the discussion forums that I was showing you earlier. So definitely enable this. Next step, you'll upload a profile image. So let's go with, I don't know, this one. Sure, we've got Anastasia in the center here, so whatever, let's do that. Next step. For the profile photo, you want to have it be something about the group. If you come to the groups page here, you'll see, for example, that readers of British Columbia. It says British Columbia in the the profile photo. Kin's Domain Design has a beautiful image here, so you can kind of see. It's better to do that. It'll be better for people. You can pick a cover photo. Cool. So we've uploaded our cover photo. Go to the next step. You can send invites to people to join your group. So any member of the website already, if you have someone in mind who you want to invite to your group, you can invite them. You don't have to do this, but you can. So I've sent an invitation to Gabriel there. Go to the next step. Location. You just type in the same location you picked earlier. And then, so the members map, I would suggest enabling this as well. It's just a really cool feature for people to have. And then you finish, and that's it. You've got your group. And so now people can start joining your group. You'll see you're an organizer here, and you can post updates. Update here. You can add images and all that stuff to your updates. So we'll pick that. Looks like there's a bit of an error, but I think that's just on my computer, so don't worry, it should work. Yeah, there you go. So then you've got all this stuff. You can also start discussions. So we'll show you what starting a discussion is like. You come up with a title. So let's say 11/28/21 meetup in Montreal. So then you could say, hey everyone, let's do a meetup in Montreal this Sunday. How does 5 p.m. work for everyone? Let's do it at let's do it somewhere downtown, right? Or maybe the botanical garden. Nice botanical garden in Montreal for those of you who have never been there. You can attach a photo here. And then I would definitely suggest clicking this button, notify me of replies via email, Anybody who replies, you'll get an email update about it. Very convenient. So then you post that, and then boom, you've got your discussion. Now people can reply to this. Definitely. Let's do it. The botanical garden sounds good. And 5 p.m. works for me. You see what I mean? You can post all kinds of things in here. Very useful. So that's basically it for groups. Really powerful feature of the website. The next thing is this discussions page here, which basically is a centralized place for you to view all the forum discussions that are happening in the groups. So you can see all the conversations that are happening in the various groups. You can join in. Really cool feature. You can see what people are doing and join the conversation. So we could click on this post here from Wyatt. Shout out to you, brother, if you're watching. So now we're at the post. You can see this post here. I think you guys got the gist. So that's basically it. I think we've explored pretty much all the functions. Another thing to note is your account settings here. So you can manage a bunch of your account things at this tab. Email preferences, password. This basically controls the settings for what emails you receive when people interact with you and stuff. I would suggest leaving all this on because it's always good to have those updates in your email instead of having to log in all the time. This will keep you posted with what's happening. Block the members. You can block people if anybody's causing you a problem. And if somebody's causing you a problem, please reach out to me and I'll do my best to remedy that. I want to make sure that this community is nice and safe and comfortable for everybody. So please feel comfortable to message me. One of the really exciting things that I wanted to share too is that we're going to have this is going to be an app on the iPhone and Android. It's $239 a month for the app, plus a one-time setup fee of $350. And basically, if you want to help us out, you can click this link in the header here to go to our donation page on the website, and you can support us. Signing up for a monthly donation would be huge. Basically, I've chosen not to use a service like Patreon, for example, because I'm aware that they censor people. They remove people off of that platform, and they also take a significant amount of the money that people donate. And people who've been censored have had their money withheld from them, thousands of dollars in some cases, and they're not allowed to access their money, which is rightfully theirs. So it's a whole debacle. So we've got our own private donation system here, and basically this is our version of Patreon. So if you want to sign up here, that would be huge. That would allow us to get this platform to the next level and have a downloadable iPhone app, Android app, where it'll say Ringing Cedars Community. You can search for that on your app store, and you'll have access to this entire thing from your phone on the go. And so we'll have the whole Ringing Cedars community, on their phones if they choose to interact with it that way. It's designed differently on the phone. It's really beautiful on the phone. It's native. It's not just a copy of the mobile website here. So yeah, your support is huge for us. So I really appreciate it. I mean, at this point, everything that you're seeing on the screen is built by me. Every single thing, every single page on this website, this donation function, every single thing that you see is all built by me. A lot of this was funded by your donations. I had to spend some money out of the money that's been donated to me to create this website. I happen to be a web designer, so that's why you're able to see this kind of quality from what we do. But every single thing you see on this website is all me. So the more that people can support us, the more that we can do. So wanted to say that there. If you feel like this is something worthwhile to you and you like what we're doing, it would be huge. So that's basically it. That's the Ringing Cedars community platform. I'm so excited to get this out to the world. I had a life-changing experience by connecting with my wife via the Anastasia.ru profile section. That was amazing for me, and I'm excited to offer people that same opportunity. I'm excited for people to meet their friends, soulmates, future neighbors, family, soul family, and excited for everything that's to come from this. And this platform is going to be continuously updated as we go along. I've built this on a very reliable framework that is continuously updated. This is here to stay, guys. This is going to be here for as long as the Ringing Cedars movement is going in the English speaking language. This will be here. So many thousands of people will join, and this is going to be a really valuable tool over time. So I just want to say thank you for checking this out. So you go and join. It's anastasia.foundation/community. I will be updating the website shortly to have a section about it right here in between these here. So you'll be able to access that easier. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy. This has been a long time in the making. And thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for watching. Make sure to sign up, anastasia.foundation/community. Please sign up to support us with a monthly gift. Anything that you can give really helps. So anastasia.foundation/gift. And stay tuned for more. Thank you, guys.